Alrighty, what is going on, everybody? My name is Blitzwinger, and ladies and gentlemen, welcome on back to a brand new LEGO Marvel Avengers character gameplay showcase. Today, we're going to be taking a look at yet another one of the characters from the Civil War DLC pack, which at the time of this recording and when you're seeing this video is still exclusive to the PlayStation 3 and 4. I still get questions in the comments, hey, how come I can't get this? Because you're probably on a Nintendo system or on a Microsoft system, and therefore it is not available to you so far. Again, they've never said that it's never going to be available, so I wouldn't be surprised again if they do make it available in the future. But nonetheless, here is the Winter Soldier. Now, this DLC pack, of course, included a whole bunch of other characters, including Agent 13, Black Panther, who was probably the one that I was most excited for out of the bunch, Captain America, Crossbones, Falcon, Iron Man Mark 46, Scarlet Witch, and War Machine. We've taken a look at all of them except for Winter Soldier and Scarlet Witch. We'll take a look at the Winter Soldier today, and then we'll finish things off tomorrow with the Scarlet Witch figure, which should be pretty cool. Which should be cool. Well, that kind of made sense. Nonetheless, let's discuss the Winter Soldier. First of all, I love the idle animation that they chose for him because it is awesome. I mean, it is very, very, very simplistic, which you'll see in a moment, but I think it's exactly the kind of thing that I was pointing to that I would like to see on other characters as well. Like, look, yes, it's a little bit goofy and it is funny that he pulls out just a sponge to rub down his arm to make sure that it's nice and shiny, so if he's taking pictures or, you know, he's caught in action, everybody's like, whoa, look at that cool robotic arm. He really does take care of it, which is awesome. I mean, I think that's a really, really cool little touch and is fantastic to see. I would love to see that across the board for more of the characters. Do more goofy stuff. Go ahead and just have a bunch of fun with it. It is a LEGO game after all, so as much as you want to have character accuracies, I think it's okay if they also take some liberties and make the idle animations that much more fun. So let's get into the actual ability side of things. So of course, as you can see, he's got this ginormous blaster in hand, which I'm assuming is supposed to be the same exact gun that he utilizes in the Winter Soldier movie. Now keep in mind, this is the Civil War version of the Winter Soldier, so it could be a case of where he utilizes a different weapon in Civil War, and this is a little bit more accurate to that. Since we haven't seen the movie yet, we just kind of have to take it at their word, so to speak, and assume that it is correct and it is accurate, because there's no way for me to verify it at this point in time. So let's discuss some of the other abilities. Oh, wait a minute. Before that, I did want to mention, I kind of think that the only thing I would have changed on the character is instead of his arm being gray, I would have made it silver, just because I think it would have looked cooler, and B, I think it would have worked even better with this whole sponge thing, because then it's like, hey, yeah, he wants to make sure that it's nice and shiny and that it's not getting stained or anything like that. So just my personal opinion, but again, to each his own. So let's discuss the abilities as I mentioned before. So first of all, we have the, of course, blaster that can fire at a rapid fire pace. The nice thing is that you can actually use it while running around, so that's kind of cool that you can actually utilize it while running, so you don't have to like worry about minions attacking you. You don't have to like stop and plant your feet in order to fight, which is cool. On top of that, we do have a targeter, which is not that great because obviously it's just like a shield logo, so that's a bit unfortunate. I kind of wish that it would have been something more Winter Soldier related. It is obviously in a different color, so that's kind of an interesting little component, but I think it would have been awesome if the pointer was a little bit more unique to the Winter Soldier. Even something like they could have made it like icy, so it's like, you know, the Winter Soldier, that kind of notion, or maybe make it like a silver arm across it, just something like that, you know, like, or maybe his star that he has on his shoulder there, just something to make it more unique to him. Nonetheless, again, just a tiny little neat pick, but something that I definitely did notice. He does have a slam down attack as well, by the way, which is this really cool, actually, like twisting maneuver, so I do like that quite a bit, that he can actually like jump down and do this like twisting arm shot. That's cool. Very neat indeed. He can also go ahead and call in a couple of squadron helpers right there, which is kind of interesting because this is the Winter Soldier as he's seen in Civil War. So will he have some goons working for him again in Civil War as well? Or is this just because, hey, the regular Winter Soldier has this ability because, of course, he utilizes a whole bunch of goons. Remember, when he's hunting down Captain America and S.H.I.E.L.D. and so on and so forth in the Winter Soldier movie, he has a whole bunch of henchmen that help him. So these are obviously supposed to be those guys, which is cool. Now, other than that, he does have also grenades that he can utilize, so you can get rid of silver Lego objects, which is very cool because, again, it just gives him more viability in the game, so you won't be able to just, or you're not gonna just use him for attacking and such, but you can actually use him for a lot of other stuff, like clearing out Lego silver objects. What's going on with that lady? Hopefully she'll get out of that place. So, with that in mind, that's pretty much all that the Winter Soldier has to offer, and I think he's a pretty cool character. I'm definitely intrigued to see what he will be like in comparison to the other Winter Soldier that is in the game. So if I do a character showcase for him in the future, once I unlock him, that's going to be a whole bunch of fun, and we'll take a look at him as well. So with that in mind, ladies and gents, there you have it. I hope you guys enjoyed today's character showcase. If you did, please don't forget to drop a like right below the video. Let's go ahead and keep it up with over 1,000 likes so far per showcase. You guys are incredible. Let's aim for 1,100 likes. Maybe we could hit that goal over the next little while. As always, guys, have an absolutely fantastic day, and I'll catch all of you lovely folks tomorrow when we wrap up the Civil War DLC pack with the Scarlet Witch.